All right. Welcome in MELD Nation. Probably one of the last times I'll actually be opening up a video here with that intro. We're just going to dive straight on in. MELD has officially made an announcement that they will be restructuring, which has been a huge blow here, not only to me as a creator, but to everybody who's believed in this particular product. And so I'm not coming here to blame anybody. If people want to blame me for investing in MELD and sort of for promoting MELD, they can do that. My opinion and my viewpoint is MELD was building and things just didn't adopt or gain adoption as they thought that it would. Now, over the course of the past 3 years, I've received a lot of negativity just for covering MELD. I really believed in the product. And what's crazy is just the timing of all of this. And so the fact that lending and borrowing has just gone live, the mobile application was just released, debit cards were just announced. And then all of a sudden, just some really crazy selling pressure started out of nowhere and then sort of leading into sort of like a cascading effect has really, I think, just taken the project out. And so I don't want to speculate. I just want to give you guys what I know so far. I've received a message that was shared from Ken. And I'll just be reading that out here and then closing out today's video. I do apologize. I'm still feeling a little bit sick, but just want to say thank you to everybody who's believed in MELD, who's believed in the content and understands that, at least from my perspective, that this was all educational information. And in the time that it was happening, that was all that I personally knew. I'm not here to blame anybody. I'm not here to point fingers. It is what it is. Investing in crypto has taught me a lot. And if anything, this is just sort of reinforcing, right? Doing your own due diligence and making sure to follow things as early as possible. Again, it's not to say that there were any major red flags for me because I was literally working alongside the team, hearing from them almost daily, and then actually seeing the products coming out live. Like that was the reassurance that I personally had in what they were building. Again, if they were just a rug, they would not have built anything. If you jump online right now, you can check out their repositories. You can see basically all of their development, but it just didn't seem to catch traction, which is why I think they basically have officially announced that today they will be restructuring. So if you head over to the official MELD website as it stands right now, you can actually go ahead and check that out. So it states here again at the very top that MELD is restructuring. And from the 1st of January, they'll be suspending their crypto activities. Now I'm going to read out this message here, and then we're going to go ahead and close out today's video. So let's go ahead and check this out. And this is from Ken. This is the hardest day of my career. We're announcing the closure of the MELD crypto ecosystem. This has come based off of two difficult bits of circumstances. The first is dealing with investors that were lined up for the next round of MELD investments and basically to push MELD marketing forward. And most recently, there was a big massive sell-off of the MELD token following the announcement of their debit card. Now, this was counterintuitive for an announcement of this particular magnitude. I don't know where the sell pressure actually came from, but it was enough to shake the conviction of the investors. And as a result, the team has decided, or not the team, but the investors have decided that this is too risky of an investment as it stands. Second was the launch of the neobank and the lending and borrowing protocol, where there has been close to no community engagement and the actual use of the product. Leading into the actual lending and borrowing in the announcement of the neobank, they had over 100,000 users ready to sign up for the MELD offering. And of those 100K, 60,000 were actually verified. In addition, there were over 100,000 wallets on the MELD blockchain. But even with those numbers, nearly 300 only showed up to actually supply and use the lending and borrowing protocol. Of that, really only 3 major wallets, one of them being Ken, had supplied liquidity, representing about 80% of the TVL. And so it looks like those 2 bits there are the crux in the reasoning as to what has gone on here with MELD. I'm sure MELD will have their own communications that'll be coming out over the course of the coming days, if not hours. But that basically boils down to the last 2 things, or to the main 2 things as to why we've seen the news that we have here today. Now, for anybody wondering, I obviously had no idea about this, which is why I've continued to support MELD. So this is even catching me, off guard, for lack of better terms. But again, there really just isn't much that we can do, So for anybody that's been here along with me on the ride, I just want to say thank you. I definitely do appreciate it. If anybody's frustrated or mad, I can understand. But again, this is just an opportunity, I think, for me to learn, and then hopefully for you as a viewer to also learn as well. And so that said, that'll do it here for today's video. I know a lot of people have been asking about what's going on here, but this appears to be the reasoning. Again, MELD will be going through a restructure given the fact that they aren't able to raise any additional funds to push marketing as they've just launched on the main net, and the most recent engagement not being up to par given the numbers that we were seeing before the actual launch of lending and borrowing. That'll do it here for today's video. Again, thank you to everybody here who's been supportive regardless of this particular situation. This won't stop me from creating as a creator. I'll continue to push on, but that'll do it here. Again, thank you to everybody, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.